Hello, welcome again. We are solving GATE 2022 Mechanical Engineering Paper 2. Question number 26 is a square plate is supported in four different ways. Configuration P to S as shown in the figure. A couple moment C is applied on the plate. Assume all the members to be rigid and massless and all joints to be frictionless. All support links of the plate are identical. So these are the plates, okay, and these are the different configurations. Okay. So the question is: the square plate can remain in equilibrium in its initial state for which one or more of the following support configuration. Option A, configuration P. Option B, configuration Q. Option C, configuration R. And option D, configuration S. So in all these configuration, in this S configuration, R configuration, Q configuration, a balancing couple has to be applied by the support. Okay, because the reaction does not pass to all the reaction doesn't pass to the central. Okay, so a balancing couple is generated, but in this P configuration we can see that all the three forces of the reactions, or all the reactive forces is passing through same point, so no reactive couple is generated. Okay, so answer is Q, R and S, because we have to find out the equilibrium, can remain in equilibrium state. So these three will remain can remain in equilibrium state when a reactive couple is because reactive couple balances the applied couple. Here no reactive couple is generated, so answer is your B, C and D. Okay. So okay, next, consider sand casting of a cube of edge length A. A cylindrical riser is placed at the top of the casting. Assume solidification time Ts directly proportional to V by A, where V is the volume and A is the total surface area dissipating heat. If the top of the riser is insulated, which of the following radii of riser is are acceptable? Option A by 3, option B, A by 2, option C, A by 4, and option D, A by 6. Okay, so we know that here given that the solidification time is equal to B by B is volume and A is your area. Okay, and as the riser is placed on the sand casting and top surface is insulated, so both both the top and bottom surface will not lose any heat. Only the heat lost surface will be your curved surface. Okay, so we will take only the curved surface. So volume of the curved volume of the riser is uh, pi by 4 d square, because it is d square h, because it is cylindrical shape. Okay, and the surfaces from which heat is lost is uh, only the curved surface. The curved surface area is pi dh. Okay, so Tr is equal to d by 4. Okay, so time for solidification for riser is d by 4, and for casting forecasting the time is suppose a forecasting as the casting is of cube shape with dimension a. Okay, cube, okay, with dimension a, so its volume will be a cube and surface area will be 6a square, so Tc is directly proportional to a by 6. So Tr is directly proportional to sorry, so for riser to solidify later, the riser time should be more than the casting solidification time, and the casting solidification time is a by 6, the equation to a by 6, and this is the equation to d by 4. So d by 4 should be greater than a by 6, or in terms of radius it is r by 2. R is radius of riser. R by 2 should be greater than a by 6, or r is greater than a by 3. So both A and B A and B are less than sorry are both A and B are greater than A by 3, or A by 3 is equal to this first option. Okay, so answer can be both of these, A and B, or B we can say. Okay. Next, which of these processes involve melting in metallic workpieces? Option A, electrochemical machining. Option B, electric discharge machining. Option C, laser beam machining. Option D, electron beam machining. So in all the above machining processes, EDM, LBM and EBM. Okay, EDM, LBM and EBM. The mechanism of metal removal is melting and evaporation, whereas in ECM the mechanism of metal removal is electrolysis ion displacement. So B, C, D are the right answers. Okay. Next, the velocity field in a fluid is given to be vector V is equal to 4xy I plus 2 bracket x square minus y square j. Which of the following statements is are correct? Option A, the velocity field is one dimensional. Option B, the flow is incompressible. Option C, the flow is irrotational. Option D, the acceleration experienced by a fluid particle is 0 at x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So V is equal to 4xy 2x square minus y square j. Okay, and so the component in x direction is u, that is 4xy, and component in y direction is v, that is 2x square minus y square. So taking one by one, so this is not the one dimensional flow because the flow in x and y both direction exists. So that A is correct. So flow is incompressible. So for flow to be incompressible, the continuity equation for the compressible flow should be satisfied. So continuity equation is curly u by curly x plus curly u by curly y, and this is your 4y and this is your minus 4y, so it is 0. Okay, and for irrotational flow, this curly u by curly y should be equal to curly u by curly x, so that the omega z or the rotation about z axis can be 0, so it is 4x, its differentiation with respect to y is 4x and its differentiation with respect to x is 4x. So flow is irrotational. Okay, so flow is irrotational and the flow is incompressible, and okay, so first is satisfied, second is satisfied, third is satisfied. Taking the fourth, so acceleration in x direction is du by dt curly u by curly x by curly t plus curly u by curly y. Okay, and curly y by curly t or curly u by curly t. So curly, as u is not function of t, so this quantity is 0, and curly by curly x is curly by curly x is 4y, and curly x by curly t is u, so that is 4xy. Curly v by curly y is 4x. Curly by curly y is 4x, okay, and this quantity is v, so that is 2x square minus y square. So if we put x equal 0, y equal 0, then ax is 0. Okay, and similarly we can find out acceleration in y direction. Curly v by curly x, curly x by curly t, curly v by curly y, curly y by curly t, curly v by t. So this quantity is 0, and this is curly v by curly x is 4x, and curly this is u, and this is your minus 4y, this is your 2x minus. So this is also 0. So acceleration in x direction is 0, acceleration in y direction is 0. So net acceleration is 0. So it means first is incorrect, it is two-dimensional flow, and all three are correct. So flow is incompressible, flow is irrotational, and acceleration is 0. Okay.